Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here, and welcome back to another speed paint video. Today you are getting another character bust in my series of original character busts. It was requested that I do Tohko next, and here she is. So I don't know if you saw the speed paint I did a while back in acrylics, but this is Tohko. I already said that like a million times. She is a Nyagor, which is a closed species, is essentially a dragon unicorn species, and I wasn't really sure what to do for her bust because I really haven't figured out much of her story. I haven't decided any of that, but I generally draw her in spacey type backgrounds, so I feel like I'm going to make her some kind of a space princess or something of that nature. But I'm just doing a galaxy background, and I use that new masking fluid that I got from my birthday haul. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. I really like it. This stuff is really nice. It's probably some of the nicest masking fluid I've used in a while, and that applicator tip makes life 1,000,000% easier, so I don't know, I really enjoyed it. It ripped up my paper a little bit, but I just chalked that up to using the wrong side of the paper because I actually had something else on the other side of this. I was testing out something, some kind of pen or colored pencil or something, and I didn't want to waste the paper because this stuff is not cheap, so I decided to just color on the back of it, and I did the sketch a while ago. Whenever I upload my sketchbook tour, you'll see it in there, but I just decided to do something really simple for this character bust. So she has like a galaxy background behind her, and then the circle, or what is like a blobby circle, is her tail. It's of course not connected to her actual like bust, but I decided to put her tail there because her species is kind of like a big part of her story, so, or it will be whenever I make it. And here's me peeling off the masking fluid. It's so satisfying. I didn't get too many clips of it just because it's really awkward holding a phone and trying to film in an awkward angle and stuff, so. Alright, so here I am actually painting the character, and I'm not painting that background anymore. Her skin is green, yes, it's like a minty green. I actually created Tohko a really, really long time ago. I want to say I created her close to a year ago, if not around a year ago. So I've had her as a character for a while, but I haven't really done anything with her. I just really like her design though. She's a really simple color palette too. She's essentially greens, blues, and pinks and purples, and that's it. I just think it looks really good. So she's basically galaxy colors, aside from green. I don't know, I just think she's really cool, and she's got a unicorn horn, and I don't know, I really like her design, and so I mean, it was just a fun little painting. Because I used the masking fluid, my edges weren't near as clean as I had wanted them to be, which is funny because you would have thought it would be the opposite. But I'm really, really new to using masking fluid, so I wasn't getting as close to the edges as I should have, and they weren't as clean because I don't know, it's a learning curve to using masking fluid, and yeah, so I ended up having to go over all of this with a liner pen, and that's something, if you have seen any of my other character busts, I didn't do. I generally outline the outsides, but I keep the insides like the Prismacolor Col-Erase, which I did use to line this as well initially. But I went back over it with I believe it's a Kuretake No. 7 brush pen. I could be wrong. If you're interested in everything and anything I used in this video, I will always have it in the description below. And yeah, I'm just painting. I mean, it's nothing too special here. This took me a while. I want to say this took me over an hour because I was really trying. And I think it came out really well. It's not my favorite. Claire is still my favorite out of all the character busts that I've done so far. But I do really like how this came out. I think, I don't know, this is just a really fun way to introduce my characters to you guys, at least their designs, so you can kind of know who they are whenever I randomly paint them and stuff like that. If you want to see a different character next time, I'm thinking I might do Snapdragon or her sister Phalanx next time, but if there's another character that you guys want to see and you haven't seen them yet, just let me know in a comment and I will get to them next. So yeah, here I am just painting her tail, and she does have a really long tail, but it's not quite this long. She actually has wings as well, but you can't see those because it was like a headshot straight on kind of thing. and I didn't feel like trying to add them, and they're just really small wings. They look a lot similar to her tail. Here I am lining with that Kuretake pen. But anyway, I mean, I really don't have much on her story yet, and the most I've gotten is the fact that she's like a space something or another. She lives in space, essentially, and I don't know. I just think it's really awesome. And it's funny, though, because whenever I first created her, she didn't have unicorn horn, and she was not part dragon or part unicorn, so her character design has definitely come a very, very long way. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this character bust. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out a lot, shows me what you guys like. If you want, you can subscribe to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already, to keep updated on when I upload new videos. And until next time, guys, toodaloo! I colored the squid purple. I kind of regret coloring it purple because for some reason my V17 and V15, which are, you know, the closest